9 a.m. This Wednesday morning, April 30th, and possibly I might have stated April 29th in my previous recording, but that's alright, I really don't care. You know why? Well, I guess it's time for dear old Morgan to once again put up his defensive guard and go on attack, on the offensive. Because apparently, now, well, I guess I'm going to have to start up a new hashtag of Down with Wikipedia and their false narratives and misinformation, disinformation over contrails, right? Seeing as how they want to, you know, YouTube is on the attack again against me because of putting these false narrative banners below my videos, right? Yeah. But that's all right. I don't mind. Because, this is just a piss poor, pathetic platform, all in all. And they want to get rid of me, fine. This platform has done virtually nothing for me, personally. Yeah, I've used it for my own benefits, such as sharing my observations, through which many explanations have come forth and taken place, unlike these BS narratives with no proofs to back them up. It's just words. I show the chemtrails, not contrails. But hey, that's not the purpose for this video. This is one of those days to where apparently how do I put this? The ending is near. Signs are coming forth through source, through my higher consciousness, through other channels and their tarot readings. Oh yeah, we're going to go back into that right now. You know why? Because this is freaking awesome. There's nothing really in the sky to record. And I just don't feel like it. I'm not getting enough feedback from viewers. I'm getting more feedback from the platform fighting against me than what I'm getting from viewers. Except for those that, come to the table repetitively, which I appreciate. But I'm one that I'm always looking for something new. I get bored very easily. And I've been doing this for far too many boring years. It thrills me when someone new comes to the table and puts their, or shares their opinionated viewpoints over my content. But I don't get enough of that, so I actually have to, well, like on days like this, nothing in the sky to really record. Nothing on the idiot box to pay attention to. So what's the next alternative? Yeah, let's go tubing on this pathetic platform. And of course, because of the pathetic algorithms, through this pathetic system that they use and claim intelligence. A lot of nonsense comes up on my recommended watch, and it's disgusting because there's just nothing that suits my interests. So the algorithm goes to the next best thing. Tarot card readings. All right, fine. So as I'm scrolling along, I randomly go ahead and click on a video that, all right, somewhat little bit caught my attention, and so I go ahead and I click onto this video, and of course it's a Gemini tarot card reading, and it starts off with the reader actually saying, "Yeah, I'm a Gemini too. May 27th, baby." What? Seriously? I didn't watch the whole video. That was just enough of a sign to let me know, okay, keep going, Morgan, keep scrolling. There's more information to come. That was just to catch my attention. A Gemini reader that's a Gemini whose birthday is the same as mine, May 27th. All right, let's continue on then. So we start scrolling a little bit more, and of course it's just ads and tarot card readings and then other garbage. All right, so another Gemini reading comes up. And, once again, I randomly clicked on it. And the first card that is flipped is a bat. Wow. And the whole reading revolves around the bat. Oh, but not only that. And of course, what have I been recording in the last few nights? Bats. What did I show on my glass of water? The insignia of Batman, right? Bats. Animal totems is the type of cards that this reader is using. And she also comes up with the seahorse. Morgan is a type of a horse. I was named after a horse. Morgan, the name itself implies being born by the water or of the sea. Okay? But even further, she goes into talking about the seahorse and the male seahorse and how the male seahorse takes care of the eggs of the baby seahorses. And she speaks of fertilization, eggs, fertilization. Once again, what have I been recently bringing to the table? Eggs, in vitro fertilization, because of Donald Trump bringing that to the table, right? And then she goes on to speaking of other birds. And what are my guides? Birds. Soon, we will have the crows and ravens coming around for specific reasons within nature. But, ironically, and even synchronistically, this reader, who goes by Mom, brings about the factor of crows and ravens after the bats. And that is the sequence of what occurs around here. And not only that, she brings up the factor of the fox, the red fox, and the flying fox. And the flying fox is, well, one of my most favorite of all bats. And not only that, I have even recently used the term in some of my content, once again, very recently, sly as a fox. There's a lot of reality to the cards, people. And it doesn't matter to me what you think or believe. I'm just trying to prove to you what comes to me and the messages, because there is a non-stop storyline within these Gemini readings, regardless of what channel you might tune into. And there is a lot of talk of how the Gemini, being a hermit, spending a lot of time, being stuck in stagnation, but coming out of rebirth, the phoenix. There's been an ongoing storyline. But the hermit joins together with another to form a powerful partnership. This is a storyline I've been hearing for 2 years now, if not even longer. And yes, there is a timeline that is involved, specific timeline of months. And it's all playing out exactly as all these different Gemini tarot reading channels have been sharing. But as far as sharing, this platform does not like what I share because it's real. And if you want to use that phrase, it is truth, fine. So be it. What I show then is truth. And what this platform puts out there is lies through their narratives. This is where technology is taking us within this digital age. Go back to the fundamentals. Don't seek technology to lead your way. Seek the higher consciousness through whatever means available. Whether you want to seek out a card reader, a medium, a clairvoyant, the Ouija board, all those things that they've told us no, no, no because of religion and all that, these are instruments and devices to contact your higher self. I've turned my back on religion. I don't go for the use of the word God as a deception. And it's amazing how much content that this platform keeps trying to force onto me of religious context. There is no room in this guy's life for religion other than as resource material to prove what reality that I show and share through my observations and explanations thereof. And I use whatever resource material that comes to me to further those explanations. And although many don't understand readings themselves, it only has to start by what feels right and going with the flow of that. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Flat out. If it feels right and feels good, I don't care what it is, do it. I'm going to go that route. Because I don't care what anybody or anyone has to say. It's my life. Not God's, not the devil's, not any angels, not any spirits. It's my life here, now, in the afterlife, and forevermore. It is my existence. And I'm going to keep sharing and showing the realities of my existence, regardless of any narratives. And if I have to use other sources of examples to further my explanations of who and what the hell I am in this existence of so-called life, well, that's my content. And content shared through others that I will share once again to back up and validate these realities that I share. Now, once again, I'm going to go ahead and include the link to this mom's reading. You won't understand it. You might not even watch it. Or if you even click onto it, you might not watch it all. I don't care. All I'm doing is showing and sharing that much more of relatable content to my existence to further the explanations through my observations. Enough said. Take care. Have a great one. We'll see you once again on this flip side of reality.